pick. Who's worse than Fultz outside of Anthony Bennett in the last so many years? Think
You got
about it.
Fultz that bad? That bad? Anthony Bennett
Fultz ain't a
level?
bad player. It's just mainly
Man, hell no, y'all. No. You went number one overall, man.
you
He
got to remember
played.
though the injuries he overcame. You remember at one point they said he wasn't even
Yeah.
going to play an NBA game.
That shit wasn't injuries. He was scared to shoot, man. He was Ben
Nah,
Simmons.
bro.
No, that you don't
Nah.
remember when they said that injury he had? They said he might not even play again.
Man, that shit
I don't
cap.
think he was scared. I think it was a mental thing with the coming back from the injury. I don't think he was ever just scared to shoot. I think it was more so he had a mental block with that injury he had.
Yeah. I
Bro,
don't know.
let me go see who they was comparing this nigga to, man. Hell, now y'all ain't go. I ain't going for that.
Bro,
I'm not going
coming
for
out of
that.
college, was he not the clear favorite to be the number one overall pick?
That's the point. He's a bust. There's no if ands or buts
Bro, it
about
wasn't even
that
no
shit, man.
debate. With Jason Tatum and Lonzo Ball in that class, they were like, go ahead and lock in Markel Fultz as the number one pick.
And that's what I'm saying. He's a bust, man.
That might,
Who's been worse than him? Who's been worse than him in the last few years? Since 2014 or some shit like that.
I don't know who the number one. I can't think of no
I'm
number one
finna look it
picks
up. I'm
really.
finna look it up.
I gotta go back.
I'm finna look it up. First, I'm finna see who was his goddamn comparison. But man, let me see who's what draft he was in. Let me see. Hell, y'all. So y'all trying to say Markel Fultz not a bust? Like he's an actual bust. He's busted.
He's
I'm gonna name.
worse.
I'm gonna name off who I think is worse out of the last 10 years.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Anthony Bennett,
Okay, of course.
Kay Cunningham,
Nah.
Ben
Nah, baby.
Simmons.
No. What the
I
Oh
can't
my
give you
goodness.
Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons has did more in his career than Markel Fultz will ever do already. If Ben Simmons hang it
Man,
up
they
to
was
the
comparing Ben Simmons to LeBron James.
Hey, that is true, bro. That is true. They would
bro,
say
Based
he the
on
next Magic.
that comparison, he's been a bigger bust, has he not?
man, Markel Fultz NBA comparison coming out of college was quite intriguing. Here are the comparisons made by different analysts. Best case scenario: James Harden,
Hardy,
Russell
yeah.
Westbrook hybrid. Oh no, bro. James Harden, Russell Westbrook hybrid, bro.
And
Nah,
that's
Ray.
how is that comparison better than LeBron James?
Ben Simmons was good. We done seen all NBA Ben Simmons. We ain't seen Markel Fultz do
All
nothing.
NBA, okay, all NBA. We seen the best of Ben Simmons. Was he fulfilling his comparison?
More than Markel Fultz did.
They done started a whole highlight tapes of Markel Fultz with Orlando. He is out there looking like a Westbrook.
So okay, Ray. So go, bro. Are you not understanding? Ben Simmons is a 3-time All-Star, All NBA, 2-time All Defense, Steel Champ, Rookie of the Year, man. In 5 years, he's only been in the league 5 years, Ray. 3-time All-Star.
Technically
Come on.
6.
Okay, 6. Okay, give him
That
6.
dude do not play, bro.
Markel Fultz
I'm
don't play. He ain't got shit by his name. Go look at Markel Fultz. He ain't got nothing. On his,
hey, I
no,
ain't gonna
y'all,
defend it. I
y'all.
ain't gonna say nah. Ben Simmons is the better player. He's the better number one overall pick. But that ain't saying much,
No,
man.
Chris, bro. Did you hear these dudes, man? This dude Ray trying to say that he trying to say what that nigga was trying to say? He trying to say Ben Simmons a bigger bust than goddamn Markel Fultz, man.
Then who?
Markel Fultz.
I mean, if we
Oh
look at if we look at the end of the journey, we gonna probably be saying that. But Markel Fultz, if you just look at, I mean, but at the same time, no. The only reason why I don't look, the thing with Markel Fultz was never supposed to be that high of a draft pick, bro. Markel
see,
Fultz was never supposed to be that high of a draft pick. So I feel like that was expectations that was placed on him that he never should have had in the first place.
his comparison was James Harden and Russell Westbrook hybrid.
Huh?
Did you see that?
Yeah, I'm about to say, did you see that when you saw him play?
Hell no,
I been
ain't gonna
say you
care.
talking about what a
Let's
analyst said. Did you honestly
yeah,
see
DJ,
that?
let's not talk crazy here. We know some of these
But
niggas that do these sound reports be out of pocket.
but come on now, he averaged 20 at Washington. I ain't gonna act like he wasn't like good player. He averaged 20 in college, man.
He was a good player in
I mean,
college.
just
He
this
was
last year. This last year, he gave you 14, 4, and 6
right
on
now.
51%
With
shooting.
that
He
bullshit,
shot
man.
51% from the field.
You
DJ,
can't compare him to Ben Simmons.
man was hurt.
Y'all over shitting on Ben Simmons now. Like,
Ben Simmons, what did he give you last year?
Okay, last year, 6 years, 3-time
No,
All-Star, All-NBA,
The
steal
last
champ,
2 years.
Rookie of the
Last
Year.
2 years.
But you can't delete his. Markel Fultz has nothing, Nathaniel by his name, man.
I mean, yeah,
Simmons shit look like a
Nah.
full career, man.
The owner,
That's what I'm
yeah, I
saying.
mean, if you just take Ben Simmons, like, of course, like just the stuff that Ben Simmons had, a lot of niggas wish they had on his resume.
That's
But the only reason why a lot of people gonna call him a bust is just because of the way he went out. Like if Ben Simmons never play another game of basketball again, they gonna look at him a lot worse than Markel Fultz just because of what I said. I don't think like even with that crazy
I
ass
get
scouting
you.
report, I do not. Nigga, Markel Fultz was not supposed to be that high of a draft pick. Let's just call it what it is. Some of these niggas sometimes just get drafted at the wrong spot because some of these teams be reaching. So that's the
And
only reason why I say some people look at bit. But if we just looking at just pure resumes, like even if Ben Simmons stops right now, Markel Fultz will never have the resume that he has.
exactly. That's my biggest point. Like Ben Simmons, like we can shit on him, but he still come on, man. You gotta put him in a different discussion than Markel Fultz, man. That is
Yeah.
like that boy Markel Fultz closer to goddamn Anthony Bennett than he is Ben Simmons. No offense.
But he's not that bad.
He's not that bad, but okay, I'm gonna do it like this, y'all, and then we can move on to our topic.
Yeah.
Since 2012, here are the first overall picks: Anthony Davis, Anthony Bennett, Andrew Wiggins, Karl Anthony Towns, Ben Simmons, Markel Fultz, DeAndre Ayton, Zion Williamson, Anthony Edwards, Cade Cunningham, Paolo Banchero, Victor Wembanyama. What two names is the worst goddamn names in that damn list, man?
Him and Cade.
You said who? It's
Him and Cade.
Fultz and Anthony. Fultz, Anthony Bennett, and Cade, and Ayton.
Anthony Bennett by far.
No, Ayton is
No,
not.
Anthony Bennett's way the worst, but
Oh, I ain't hear you say Bennett. Well, yeah, definitely, yeah, them three right there.
And Cade is next.
exactly. But that's what I'm saying.
Cade is
Bro, Anthony Bennett, bro. Because look, I'm gonna do it one more time. Anthony Davis, Anthony Bennett, Andrew Wiggins, Karl Anthony Towns, Ben Simmons, Markel Fultz, DeAndre Ayton, Zion Williamson, Anthony Edwards, Cade Cunningham, Paolo, and Victor Wembanyama, man. Anthony Bennett and Markel Fultz stick out like a sore thumb, man.
Anthony who?
Anthony, oh man. That nigga, man, he was killing
Anthony
that song
who?
me too. He was killing in that song. Anthony bust. Like, that's the biggest bust. Is he a bigger bust than Kwame Brown?
Yeah.
Kwame Brown said he ain't no bust.
Kwame
Yeah,
Brown
he
played 10.
saying that shit.
Kwame Brown, he played 10
Kwame
years.
Brown played like 10
Yeah,
years. Like
he played a
off
long
that
time.
off that alone, Anthony Bennett is.
Anthony Bennett averaged under 5 points a game for his career.
But do you know how long it took him to get his first? Like, that is so embarrassing, bro.
Anthony Bennett was clowning.
And he
in
was
summer
cooking
league,
in summer
dog.
league.
That shit is crazy.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Bro, when they made that pick, you like, you know what, man, he might be a solid number 1 pick.
And we all was like, well, it wasn't no true number 1. We was all like, man, it was supposed to be, the crazy thing is it was supposed to be Marcus Smart. That still would have been a bad number 1.
That been, I'm gonna say, no matter who you put in that number 1 spot in that year, that would have been the ugliest number 1 ever.
Nah, Giannis, but
Well, at the time, Giannis wasn't.
I'm just saying, like,
oh, Giannis in that draft?
yeah, he was in that draft. 2013.
but
That's
he
the year
wasn't.
we graduated.
Nobody knew Giannis was gonna turn into this.
Yeah, nobody even they just took a chance with him.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm saying he the only one that would have saved it. Victor Oladipo, Rudy Gobert.
I wouldn't have
Steven
been mad at
Adams?
Victor Oladipo because Victor
Steve
Oladipo
who?
fell off because of
Steven
injuries.
Adams.
Yeah,
Victor-
Stephen
but
No,
Adams.
he
Victor
wasn't
Ola-
going no number one.
Victor Oladipo, like none of them niggas look like number one pick though. None
No,
of
I'm
them.
saying I wouldn't have been
But any of
mad
those
at
names would have
Victor.
been better than Anthony.
Oh yeah.
So they still in the
He
league.
should
At
have been
least.
number one.
Yeah, look
he
how
should have been
Victor
number
went
one.
off when he was in Indiana, bro. I wouldn't have been mad if Victor was up there at the number one pick.
That boy went to Orlando. They tried to make that nigga a point guard. I hate when they do that shit. They wasted 2 years of Victor Oladipo life, man. Trying to put that boy at point. I ain't never seen point guard skills after that nigga in college.
Found some shit I love to do, so I can live comfortable. Searching for a peace of mind, need that when it's time to rhyme. Perfect in every line, any chance I get, and I know it takes time, but I would never quit.